slice into this domed dessert, and you might be surprised at the golden sweetness inside. This treat is made, it's created for the Beehive State, and it's super simple to make. Erin Mylroie from Undercover Weight Watcher is bringing us this recipe for peach beehives. First of all, it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
It's stunning, and it's just architecture, I don't know, and it's creation. It's a beautiful dessert to look at, and I have to imagine, knowing you, it tastes great too.
You know what's so great about it? It does. It's so delicious, especially right now because the peaches are so good, and it's just this little short window where the peaches are just wonderful and perfect. And so you have a whole peach sitting inside this little construction.
Where did you get the idea for this?
You know what's funny is I thought I made it up. You know how that is with the internet now? Now you find out, you think, oh, I think it would be so fun to wrap some pastry around a peach, and I think, oh, this is my idea, and then I Googled it, and of course it's been done many times. Somebody else had that same idea.
We're going to give the credit to you today, though.
Thank you so much.
That's what we're going to do.
And then somebody named it Peach Beehive, which is just perfect for our Utah friends and for all of us that are here in Utah.
It was made for us. It was. Right. How do we start?
Let me show you how easy this is. Okay. These ones right here that I'm showing you on display, I made these actually with a store-bought pie crust.
Oh, okay.
And so it's really easy. You can make it however, easy or difficult that you want it to be. I love to bake and I love to cook. That's my thing. So I have right here a homemade pie crust.
She's going real deal.
So if you're into that, make your own pie crust. If you're not, go ahead and purchase it. So really all you need is a fresh, clean peach.
Okay.
Let me let you hold that for a second.
Okay, sure.
I like to use the small ones. These are Utah peaches too.
Okay.
So that's great.
And so you're talking to a Brigham City girl, so I'm particular about my peaches.
And do you know, I'm in southern Utah, and it's peach days right now in Hurricane.
Okay.
So perfect.
So
all right.
we can meet in the middle.
That's right. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to cut 1/2-inch strips of the pie crust. That's it.
Okay.
And then you're going to wrap it up like a mummy, and you don't want to be too fussy.
Okay.
Because you're going to have to overlap.
So
and
imperfection is embraced.
That's right. So we're going to make a couple right now. I'm going to let you make one, and I'm going to make one too.
You don't peel it.
You don't peel it. You don't pit it.
Oh, okay.
And so then what happens is when it's baked, the skin becomes just smooth and velvety, so you won't even notice that it's there.
Okay.
And then you're going to obviously want to take the pit out. And so if I was serving this to a child, I'd probably cut it in half and take the pit out.
Right.
But let's make 2 little ones right now.
Let's do.
Okay, so let's just give you a little strip here. And if it breaks or if it's not working out, don't worry too much. You're just going to...
I'm just wrapping?
I like to start at the bottom.
Oh, it did break. As if on cue, there it went.
See, mine just broke too.
You like to start at the bottom? You're just going to kind
of crease it. Start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom.
Okay. And then just kind of crease it over. Don't worry about being perfect. I made these with my 4-year-old niece. Aww. These ones that are on camera with my 4-year-old niece, Jane.
Oh,
and cute. She's like, these are so cute. They're mummies.
Jane was probably doing a little bit better job than I am right now.
Worry.
Okay.
Honestly, every little bit of imperfection, every little, I like to call it rustic. You know, I'm Italian, so we like to say rustic when something's not perfect.
That's a good rename for imperfection.
Okay, so hold it down low so that it won't break, so then it's not too heavy. There you go. And you want to get the top covered too. You want to make sure every little bit
is covered. And you haven't treated this dough at all. It's just straight off the...
This was homemade dough, but there's it's just straight up pie dough.
No sugar dusting or anything like that.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. See, look, mine just broke right there, but I'm just going to keep going around. Wouldn't Emmy love to do this with you?
Oh, Emmy would love anything in the kitchen.
Yeah, Emmy would love to do this.
Emmy makes her way into the kitchen when I lose track of her for 2.2 seconds and starts cracking eggs. That's her new hobby. That's her new thing.
Oh no! And then I start to just kind of press it against the other pie crust that's already there.
My mommy has seen better days, but it's rustic. Okay?
And then there's sometimes you'll get a peach once in a while that it just won't stick. The dough won't stick to it. And if that happens, I'll put a little dab of honey on there.
Okay, where shall I put this guy before he
totally
falls apart?
Put it right into the baking dish.
Okay.
And the trick is you really want to make sure that your peach is covered, completely covered with the pastry.
So give me a few more
take some more. And use the scraps. See, there's mine, and mine's pretty much covered, but I'm still gonna like squish the dough into it a little bit.
Kind of securely press it on in there.
And actually, what you're gonna do when you're baking is I peek in after 5 minutes, and if it's starting to fall off a little bit, I'll actually press it on again a little bit.
Kind of babysit it?
But that was really it.
How long do they bake for?
So you're gonna bake them at 375, and it only takes about 30 to 35 minutes, but you're just gonna wait until it's brown. Oh, see, that's great. So, I'm gonna take this one that you made, and I'm just gonna squish it around it a little bit more.
Fix it.
Just like that. This one is kind of like a little poison apple.
All of the analogies. I was going for rustic. Somebody told me to go for rustic.
That's right. The Italian woman in the kitchen. Okay, so let's brush these with a little bit of milk.
Okay.
And that will help with browning.
Okay.
And that's really the entire process. I like, if you have another minute or two, sometimes I'll make a little bee to put on top, like just a little.
Oh, for the beehive?
Yeah, just
cuteness.
Cut a little cut a little wing of a bee or make it like a leaf.
Yeah, I'm seeing over there how you've done kind of the top lace detail.
Well,
the
my
leaf
little
detail.
helper last night squished in my bees, and so I took them off.
Cute.
And I made leaves instead. And you can roll these in sugar if you like.
Oh, okay.
I normally don't, because what I like to do, since it's a peach beehive, is that I like to serve it with honey butter.
Yeah, tell me how you do serve it.
So when it comes out of the oven, I just do just about equal parts butter and honey, and then I'll just take a little dab of this, and I'll just actually put it right on top. And then when it's warm, it'll just melt right down. And then you have honey butter on top of your little peach beehive.
What a beautiful dessert.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, great for a special occasion, great for just because, as you mentioned, peach is on right now. So
time to do it.
Fun new use of this Utah fruit. Where can we find more ideas from you, Erin?
So I'm on undercover.weightwatcher on Instagram, and I have lots of healthy meals and decadent treats. It's a lot of fun. Stop by and visit.
This counts as a healthy treat, right?
Healthier,
peach,
right?
Healthier.
There's a whole peach in there. You're getting your fruit in.
We'll take it. Thank you so much.